What's going on, guys? Bring you a video here today. We're going to talk about HAUS and how we're going to use it to level up our guns, mainly our shotguns and our snipers. The biggest thing and reason why we want to do it for our shotguns and snipers is because there's not many maps and they're just difficult weapons. You'll find out the shotgun just doesn't hit as well as you'd like it to. Snipers, bigger maps, it just takes forever. And on this map, you can kind of rank up 30 to 40 kills on each one, really just by running around or patrolling these two hallways. So the biggest thing is, with shipment coming up in about a week and a half, we'll be able to use all of our ARs on shipment, all of the SMGs, all of the LMGs, but the marksman rifles, snipers, and the shotguns are going to be a little bit slower. They're not slow on shipment, obviously, but you can use this map to get a head start and really focus on those. I feel like I could level them up very quickly, and that's pretty good. So the first thing I want to take a look at is, if you look at your loadouts, obviously you want to set one up as sniper. We want to set one up as shotgun. The reason being is because you're not going to be able to pick the tactical pacing or the blitz pacing that you get to prefer. So it's just 24/7. It's going to give you what you get, and you're gonna have to live with that. So on any kind of blitz maps or hectic spawn points, as far as like hard point and things like that, we're gonna try to use the shotgun because we're gonna be running around. We don't really know the exact spawn locations, and then when we are knowing the spawn locations, team deathmatch and lower tactical paced matches, we're going to use the sniper rifle because we won't have to worry about people blindsiding us from the right and left, and we can really focus on the two long hallways down the center and what is from spawn point on the left side. So the first thing we want to do is set up our perks to go with this, and on the shotgun, we're choosing to use fortified. You're going to use either fortified or cold-blooded, really. I don't think ghost and ninja is good, but there's just so much noise. It's not really necessary for this. And then we're going to use forward intel. Obviously, a lot of people like to use track or radar, but so much is going on, and forward intel is going to be huge. It's what to me is the most broke second perk in the game right now, because it's going to show you where people are spawning. So you can kind of pre-aim corners, you can kind of slide in the rooms, anticipating where people are going to be at, because of the open square that comes up on the map. That's an open spawn location that somebody's coming at, and it can kind of keep you aware if somebody's actually going to spawn on your side of the map. So if somebody spawns on your side of the map, you can real quickly try to get a quick scope in, and it can help you out that way. So then we're going to go lightweight with our shotguns, and I'm going scavenger with our snipers. The reason why is because really it's going to be hard to stay alive for a very long time with your shotguns, so scavenger is not going to do you any good. But with our sniper rifle, you can get the 8-9 kill streaks, and when you're doing that, there's not a lot of sniper ammo, so you're going to need to be able to pick up some. So that's why we're going with scavenger. And then with that, let's take a look at the map and how we're going to approach this. All right, so you can see we're going to really do a lot of running here, and I'm going to freeze it here and show you the map. What we're trying to do is, you can look in the upper left hand corner. This is going to be split into 3 lines. You can kind of see it all the way down the left side with a center partition, all the way down to the center, and then all the way down the right side. I'm on the far right side, and this takes you through a complete room. So the right side and center here are where you're going to want to snipe from, and you're going to snipe from either end, and you're going to get a long viewpoint to be able to just peek each corner and snipe through. But currently we're going to use the shotgun, and really I want to be on the other side of the map. So right here you can kind of see I'm on the wrong side of the map. And if you use these rooms over to the left, there are going to be a ton of separators. So you're going to slide in and slide out. And here you can see, using the forward intel, everyone's spawning right now on the upper left hand of the map. So let's look at some gameplay here. And as you can see, we're going to slide in and out of the room, come in shooting. Usually you want to hip fire, and then you just kind of wait, and you can see people just come in and out, and it takes a while to reload, obviously. So I did let that guy go, but then you take the next guy and you keep moving on like this. So this is the way we're going to play the shotgun. We're going to slide into rooms, slide into this small room, hold on, get our gun reloaded. Then we're going to come out firing again. Hold the room. We're looking up at the spawns. You see how the spawns are right outside of here. So we're just focused on that. Make sure those spawns keep going. Once they don't, we can kind of move on. Alright, so now we're going to take a little bit of a look at the sniper side of things. And basically this is much easier to explain. You're just going to hold this hallway. You're going to peek right, and then you're going to peek left down the long corridor. So basically you're going to go back and forth. Once they start to figure out you're here in the center, you go over to the left in the long corridor because they're going to start flowing down there, and then back and forth occasionally. Looking at your mini map, focused on where they're respawning at so that you know where to preempt. So here's a video of me switching back and forth. And again, we were averaging around 35 to 45 kills each game. I believe this one I had somewhere in the 38 range. But both of those with the shotguns and the snipers, that's huge for XP. And we'll be able to level these weapons up for a little while. So hopefully HAUS stays around and we can generate a lot of XP, get these out of the way, and then when shipment comes, if not before then, start working on the assault rifles again. Because that's been the main. I really don't have a whole lot leveled up with these two guns, and then we'll focus on the objectives and our way to atomic camo. So that's the video for today. I appreciate you guys watching, and like and subscribe for more content. I appreciate it. Have a good one.